Hi, this is Kathy, and this is the Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. And I am going to do a reading today for February 14th through the 16th. This is Valentine's Day. And what I wanted to do the reading on today is just picking up the frequency of intimate relationships and love, and how you can really unhook from the looping cycle of bumps in the road and move into a frequency of just a really easy go. Not always an easy go when it comes to relationships, but we can create this greater flow for you. And so I'm going to read. This is going to be about the frequency of relationships and love. Do you have bumps in your relationship? Misunderstandings and impasses? Why not connect and create free flow and intimacy? Stop and consider the other person and come to a compatible solution. Unhook from the friction and change your perspective to understanding and connection. Bottom line, we all just want love. We just want to feel connected. And that's what we're going to do in this reading today. So I'm going to move that over. So let's just pick some cards and see where we're at with this. First card we're picking today is the 9. And so that is the first card. This is the upper pyramid of light. And so we're going to pick the second card, which is going to be a 14. And then the third card is going to be the 22. And so what these cards are appearing in the negative right now. And so it would be a -9, a -5, and a -4. Because the 22 in the negative breaks down to a 4. And so let's read the 9 in the negative. It's fear of change. It's that negative brain loop, recycling emotional triggers or reacting to emotional shifts. It's like you're so stuck in the communication with the other person that nobody ever wins. So that's kind of where we're at. And then we move into the -5. And that is you fear feeling trapped, fear of change, feeling of being controlled or the need to be controlled. Interruption of flow, wanting to control the outcome, because what the truth is, you want it your way. And then the last one is -4. And that one is not moving forward because of fear of being hurt. It's like you don't want to give in because you're feeling that if my way isn't heard, then there's going to be that, then you'll feel like you're giving in. And then things just, one wins and one loses. And that's what we're unhooking from. So we're going to take and put your hands on your heart, and we're just going to bring the symbols in with telethought. There's 3 symbols that support you. The first symbol is going to, we're going to project that symbol, and it's going to clear the -9 from the looping cycle. It's just going to unhook and clear that -9. Then we're going to go in and clear, we're going to project the second symbol, which is the symbol right here. And we're going to just totally bring in the rainbow frequencies to support, and bringing that place, that symbol into the state of pure perfection. Then we're bringing in the third symbol, and that is a -4. And we're watching that symbol totally start to express from the inside out. And that 4. And so now we've unhooked from the ascended DNA And now we're going to read what the positives are on that. We're just going to feel into it, and we're going to feel into the positive 9. It's successful completion of a project, expanded states of consciousness, and God reflecting God. And so you've unhooked from having to be right in this situation, and we brought that into a state of pure, beautiful connection, which is what we want anyway. And then we go to the 14. That is taking a leap of faith and knowing that we can hold this frequency in such a beautiful state, and not go into that a need to win, need to be right. And so this is that balanced 14, which is the 5. And then we bring that -4 into the 22, which is a master number. And this is divine movement, divine creation, and master creator. So with this being in the positive, it's the master number. So you've got the positive 9, the positive 5, and then you got the positive master number of the 22. So you unhooked from that feeling of having to be right, that you seek the intimacy, but you are not willing to give in and be right. So this just really unhooked you from that, brought it into neutrality, and then you connected to the rainbow rays, and then turned it into expression. Now we're going to do the bottom 3 cards. The bottom 3, we start with a 12. We have a 31. And then the last card that we're going to do in this reading is a 28. So where we're at with this, and this is all in the positive. This is totally just supporting what we just unhooked from, and it's just giving you more information. This 12 is the frequency of creating beyond the mind. It's a listen and do from the 4th level of consciousness, trusting and taking action. And so it's the positive expression of the 3. No matter how you do it, it's staying in the positive and creating that frequency with your partner. And then we move into the 31, which is divine frequency. It's when you turn that over and building that foundation of the 4. It's like sometimes you come apart, and this is you coming back together in that intimacy that you really want in your relationship. You go back to the beginning of why you chose this person in the first place. And so you're going back to basics and choosing that 4 and building a foundation from there. And then the last card is a 28. And that one is creating the higher frequencies of connection, existing in the divine yes, empowering and saying yes to the divine, experience divine design. Because at the beginning, when you created this relationship and you decided to move in together and create this perfection, you're going to go back to the roots of why you chose this person in the first place. You're not going to stay stuck in that place of, it's just not there anymore. I can't do this anymore. And moving into working it out, seeing the relationship and being willing to feel a little uncomfortable and to come to a space of intimacy. And that's what you want. And so we're going to just code you with the frequencies of this card. And so the first number is a 9, 5, 22, 3, 4, and 1. And we're going to watch its sequence and download, bringing in the ascended ion and that beautiful frequency of the highest level that you can hold. We're going to breathe that in and connect and start the spin state into this higher frequency for relationships and moving forward with relationships, especially on this beautiful day of Valentine's Day, the 14th through the 16th. And so we're bringing in that love frequency. Love is just a feeling, and it's not an emotion. And so love is just consistent. And that's where we're bringing your relationship, your intimate relationship to. And so we're connecting to the hydrogen bonds. We're bringing in the H3O2 and connecting to the frequency of DMT, which really turns on the frequency. And you don't have to know what those things mean. You just have to see it complete. So we're going to just really move into the frequency of this 9, 5, 22, 3, 4, and 1. And this is holding that highest level for a relationship, that you can overcome anything and connect on that really intimate level, which is what you wanted when you got into a relationship in the first place. And so we're going to sequence and download this into every cell and molecule of your body. All the little receptor sites are just turning on as you're connecting to this beautiful frequency. So thank you. I love you. It is done. Now, if you like this reading, I would ask you to like and share, to share this, what you thought of this. We will answer any questions in the chat, or we'll answer you. And we also have a Facebook page. It's called Activate Evolution. You ask to join, and then you'll see content in there. We always list our classes and just the things that are relative to our platform. And then you can go out to activateevolution.com and look at our classes, look at our content, because there are professionals that will support you. They're practitioners. They are masters of their game. There's like, there's Jules, there's Shannon, there's Leanne, there's Serena and Kathy. And we offer up many ways to support you. And then the last thing I'm going to mention is our New Earth Pathways gathering that we have every other week. And that is where the community comes in and shares their brilliance. There is a base of every other week, and we bring in beautiful interviews and just support you as you're moving forward in this new earth, in their new earth activations and shares and whatever. And it's just a beautiful place. And so this is your reading for the 14th through 16th. You can look at the cards and know that the cards hold an intelligence and are coding you with these beautiful numbers. So that's all for today. Thank you. I love you. It is done.